Episode 2, A Night of Glitz and Connections on Carbon Beach, Holly. And Jenny stepped out of their chauffeured car onto the sun-dappled pavement of Carbon Beach, Malibu's famed Billionaires Row. The neighborhood stretched along the Pacific Coast Highway, a ribbon of opulence where modern glass mansions and Mediterranean-style estates clung to the shoreline. Waves crashed rhythmically against the private beaches below, and sleek palm trees framed the scene. The homes were architectural marvels, some with infinity pools cascading toward the ocean, others with rooftop helipads, oracles. Larry Ellison owned a sprawling compound with Japanese-inspired gardens, while media mogul David Geffen's estate boasted floor-to-ceiling windows reflecting the sunset. Further down, WhatsApp co-founder Jan Kaum's minimalist masterpiece stood out with its stark white facade. Each property screamed wealth, power, and exclusivity. As Holly and Jenny approached the Billionaire's mansion, their jaws dropped at the sight in the driveway. It was like stumbling into a supercar show. A neon green Lamborghini Aventador gleamed next to a cherry red Ferrari 488 Pista. A Porsche 918 Spider, its curves catching the golden light, sat beside a McLaren Senna with gull-wing doors. Handsome men in tailored suits and designer shades leaned against these automotive masterpieces, sipping cocktails and flashing million-dollar smiles. Holly whispered to Jenny, "Is this a party or a car commercial?" They were ushered through the mansion's sleek foyer, past modern art worth millions, to the sprawling pool area. The infinity pool seemed to spill into the Pacific, and the vibe was electric. The host, a tech titan with a penchant for philanthropy, greeted them warmly and introduced them to a kaleidoscope of guests. Fashion icons in avant-garde outfits mingled with Holly and Jenny, their eyes lighting up at the mention of Blingable's bold, customizable jewelry line. This could be huge at Fashion Week, a designer in a sequined blazer mused, inspecting Jenny's sparkling Blingable bracelet. Nearby, movie producers in linen shirts swapped stories with local real estate tycoons who'd brokered deals for half the homes on this beach. Holly and Jenny exchanged glances. This network was gold. With these connections, their brand felt unstoppable. The food was a masterpiece from Nobu, Malibu, platters of miso-glazed black cod and spicy tuna rolls circulating among the crowd. A local DJ spun Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, the laid-back beats blending with the ocean's rhythm. Just as Holly and Jenny were pitching their vision to a Vogue editor, their business partner Ethan arrived. He was decked out in Blingable's signature watches, sleek, diamond-encrusted timepieces that caught every eye. The crowd swarmed him, oohing and ahhing over the designs. "Where can I get one?" a real estate mogul demanded, already pulling out his phone to order. Holly's heart raced. Blingable was the talk of the night. Off in the distance, the ocean glittered under the moonlight, and a mega yacht loomed like a floating palace. A smaller tender boat zipped back and forth, ferrying partygoers to the vessel. As Holly and Jenny sipped their cocktails, the yacht's captain approached with a grin. "Ladies, care for a private tour of the Sea Star?" he asked, gesturing to the yacht. Their eyes widened. Another adventure awaited. Want to know what happens on the mega yacht? Subscribe, watch the exclusive tour.